Store.
You know, this time of year, we're coming into kind of some celebratory seasons. You're going to have maybe some wedding showers to go to. You're going to have graduations. Mother's Day is coming up, and you often think, what am I going to get for that person? Well, our next two guests may have a really fun idea for you to give. This is Brittany Crumry, Kennedy Brandvold. Good to see you both. They are with Headspa'ce. If you've heard about it here in Chattanooga, but you don't yet know what it is, it's pampering galore. Is that fair to say?
Definitely.
I mean, as I was kind of introducing y'all, and I know I mentioned the wedding shower part, and I know people would love to get the wedding china they've asked for, but man, why not get a bride an experience to come and get pampered at Headspa'ce?
Right, exactly. It's great for the mother of the brides and all her bridesmaids just to have a luxurious day, pampered, less stress before a big day.
So the last time you were here, you and I were talking, and I said to you off camera, oh, I've heard about you. My 20-year-old daughter, that's all she can talk about. And she got this big smile and said, oh yeah, they know. So she went and experienced it, and she will still talk about how decadent it was. So explain what happens when you go to Headspa'ce.
I'll actually give it off to Kennedy because she's one of our technicians.
Okay.
So basically, you come in, we take a look at your scalp with our dermoscope. That kind of gives us a good gauge of what products that we want to use on you. If you're more dry, flaky, oily, acneic, dandruffy, super dry. But it's just interesting because we always think about the ends of our hair. We never think about the scalp. You can't grow good flowers without good soil. So we're just basically focusing on the scalp, detoxing it, and giving it a fresh start.
So we hear a lot of theories about what makes our hair healthy, and like you're saying, the scalp healthy. Probably most women and men, women especially, play around with all different types of shampoos. They're trying this and this and this, and you hear that some dry, some are too oily. Are we making some common mistakes in choosing our shampoo, or does that even matter?
Actually, yes, and usually it's people are doing too much to their scalp. But some people who have an oily face just automatically assume that their scalp is oily, or if it's getting greasy because of overuse of products, they try to counteract that with drying it out, which makes the problem worse.
Does diet play into it at all?
Absolutely, yeah, especially if you're having food intolerances. Think about people with the inability to drink milk or gluten. Those will definitely affect your skin.
Hormonal changes, so pregnancy, menopause, does that play in?
Yes, we call that reactional issues. So if you're going through a traumatic event, delivering of a child, or going through a stressful period like a new job or massive weight loss or just stress at work, these things can all affect your hair.
So, I mean, Kennedy, the best thing about going to get your hair cut is the shampoo, right? And the challenge with that, of course, is to not look like you're enjoying it too much, because you might be embarrassed with the face you're making when it feels so good. Your experience at Headspa'ce is much longer. People are with you for how long?
Yeah, so depending on what tier of your service that you get, what package, etc., add-ons play, effect in the time, but it ranges from 45 minutes to an hour 15. Of course, you want to add on time for blowouts, additional massage, electronics, LED light treatment. That's all going to be an awesome option as well to add time to your experience.
The LED light treatment, I know. What do you mean by electronics, though?
Yeah, so we offer a different range of electronics, like ultrasonic skin scrubbers, basically like vibrational technology to just really get in there into the scalp and remove stuff that we don't want. High frequency rod is really good for stimulating hair growth, killing bacteria on the scalp, regulating oil. So a lot of fun stuff.
Do you see clients who come in if they've been going through chemotherapy?
Usually it's after, right, when they're not immunocompromised. But yes, they're trying to get their hair to come back, or transplantees as well. They have a lot of hair loss from the stress of their surgeries and whatnot.
If you begin to notice, since we were talking about stress, that can lead to hair loss, can it not? So if you're noticing clumps of hair coming out, is it good to make a preemptive strike and go ahead and come to see y'all?
Yes, because then we can start working on it before it gets really bad, kind of stop it in its tracks, and then progressively make it healthier so it can grow back in.
Is it an experience that you're intended to enjoy with somebody, or is it fun if you just want to go on your own?
I think you can do both, but our experience is we see a lot of people coming in with people, either their best friend, their mom, their spouse or partner. It's really fun to enjoy something like that with somebody else.
Okay, so maybe like a Mother's Day gift idea for you to go and enjoy with your mom.
Yeah.
It's logical that you would talk about women, but are you seeing men come too?
Way more than you would expect. And it's not just their scalp health, it's also their beard health as well. So there's plenty of facial hair going on with a lot of a lot of men these days.
Does that mean that if there's a man who wishes he could grow a beard and can't, you might be able to help with that too?
Yes and no. It's not going to be any sort of medical procedures,
Okay.
but it's really relaxing, and most men don't know how to properly take care of their beard. You know, they're new to it, or some of them are just not as into products as women are. So we're there to educate them.
I will tell you that if when you look them up online, you'll see Headspace. You also might notice Highbrow, which is what y'all had kind of as your launch. You still have it, right?
Absolutely, yes.
So if you're dying for those perfect eyebrows or a little bit of permanent makeup to carry you through the summer and not have you look pale and be able to get out of the pool and still have your eyes look good, y'all can help with that?
Yes, that's definitely my part in the business, and we love doing that for people.
Best way to make an appointment is what, online or call?
Online, because it's open all hours of the day and night. However, we do have amazing front desk ladies who can also help you over the phone,
Okay.
especially if you have questions.
All right, well, here is how you can go ahead and make your appointment. They do have gift cards available, right?
we have gift cards both digitally and in person. You can swing by and grab them.
Okay.
It's a really good idea for Mother's Day and the special events that are going to be happening this summer and spring.
Yeah, just grab up a few, and then you'll have them to give away when you have something
Exactly.
as a last-minute gift idea. 900-227-77 is the phone number, but online, headspacechat.com or highbrowchat.com. They're over there on St. Elmo Avenue, and they're going to make you feel pampered when you go. Thank you.
Summer is for